I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. You look at Atlanta.
They will see this team 4 times over the course of the season. They lost game 1, so there's plenty of motivation to even things up tonight.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
Here's Daniels. And he jams it home with authority.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Pass to Pippen. The 3. He drops it from range. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ayton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And down it goes. 2 points. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
That transition opportunity, courtesy of Dyson Daniels. Always a threat to steal the ball and get them out and running.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jordan goes in. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Although go about defending, DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Allie, thank you. Johnson with a bucket.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
Driving inside. The three from Okoro. Outside for Green. Green, a screen. Pippen, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Ayton. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For the finish. And Mobley throws it down.
The great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit. He was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. Here we go. Here's Mitchell. And Mobley gets it to go.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 8.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
36 seconds left in the first. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Jordan. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. 2 on the clock. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Nembhard. The kick to Hunter. For 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Jordan. Nembhard outside. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. Fires, top of the key. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Okongwu with the bucket. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Nembhard. Still no points. Top and right side. Fires from deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Jordan. Hunter, the screen. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So both teams changing it up here. Shot clock at 2. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Strus. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks lead by 3. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Strus. Beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Now here's Nembhard. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Nembhard. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Garland. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
.43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Plenty of space. Thompson pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. 29 seconds left in the first half of this game. The Hawks lead by 4. Nembhard outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Garland for three. He can't get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
Yeah, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 4. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Daniels. Takes it inside. Dunk! It hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Outside for Green. The shot. And Ayton pulls it down. The Hawks lead by 6. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ayton inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The 3 from Mitchell. Another shot. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Jordan to the paint. Here's Bufkin. Outside Hunter. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Jordan. Clock at 4. Ayton with a screen. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's a screen. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Bufkin. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Toppin. The Hawks need to get one up here. To the wing, right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pippen, no good. The Hawks lead by 3. It's a one-on-one situation. Jordan with it. Pass to Ayton. Back to Jordan. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Here's Mobley. To the wing on the left. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Okongwu. He's got 7. Stolen by Strus. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The drive by Nembhard, and he converts the layup. Nembhard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cleveland on top. They lead by a bucket. And 42. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Hawks trailing. Now Jordan. Out to the wing. On the wing, Nembhard. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Back to Mobley. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. By himself. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Here's Mitchell. Wow, the concentration by Mitchell.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And here's Jordan. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The assist.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. Down low. From 12 feet. Okongwu with the bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. Just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Jordan. Picked up by Okongwu. And a missed layup. On the wing, Mitchell. Is kept alive. Out to Mobley. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Pippen. Oh, he picked him clean. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Connects from downtown.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. They swipe it. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Nembhard outside. There's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside Garland. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to Mobley. Tries again. That shot off. Atlanta with the ball. Nembhard left side. And stolen by Green. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first. And that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Jordan with it. Missed it. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
Is it doing a cat sprinter? 2 gal in a van, in 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test 'cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her. My bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Baylor? Look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it.